Demonologist. Bit rare, a bit weird, not so often played, a little bit like me, but probably my favorite card in the game. Let's go. Okay guys, before we move on to Demonologist, don't forget about my giveaway. When I reach 1k subs, I will be doing a giveaway. You can go on my Discord for the details. You can find the link in the description below. So don't forget to subscribe. But now let's talk Demonologist. I wasn't joking when I said this is probably my favorite or one of my favorite cards in the game. I love how it looks together with Demon Hunter's tier 7 look. It's the best look in the game in my opinion. And I also love the possibilities this card has. The only problem is it's a little bit weak, or it needs like a little tiny tweak to become really good, and you could kind of pressure your opponent with it. But this is like a light version of that idea, and we're gonna try and do it, but it's far from successful, but it's really fun. So let's see what we're gonna do. So basically we're playing a classic engineer deck and we add in Demonologist, for example, Shaman maybe. We use Harlequin, Summoner and Mime to spam as many engineers and possibly Demonologists on the board, but always make sure you have enough engineers on the board to maximize your damage profit, because otherwise you're gonna fall short against the overload of Inquisitor players we're seeing. So this is an alternative to play the Inquisitor basically. I know the ladder is being overrun with Inquisitor decks and Shaman decks, so that's the way it is right now. So this gives us opportunities to test other stuff and maybe we find something. I'm not saying this deck is like S+ tier, but it's fun and you can do some nice things with it. And you know, it's a different play style. It doesn't always have to be the same, and you can just enjoy the game and play. And very soon we will be getting the 5.0 upgrade, and you know, I'm really curious what's gonna change then, and I'm really anxious to see, but until then, let's make the best of it. In the example showing you, we are just building up our board, making sure we have enough damage with the engineers. We're using the Demonologists to get some extra mana, which is always nice to build faster. And we're gonna try and wait until the right time to drop some Demonologists in the mix to overwhelm our opponent. Well, not really overwhelm, but you know, annoy him a little bit. A good tip is, if you're lucky enough to get a Bedlam, you can get crazy value after a Bedlam boss with Demonologist. Get some nasty big tier 3 or higher Demonologist on your opponent's side, and that's when you can really get him into trouble. As for heroes, I prefer using Snowflake. I think she has the most value, so if you have her, use her. The freezing your opponent is invaluable, and I also like her skill. Second choice would be Trainer. He has a nice damage buff if you get him to level 5, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And he has that little puppet block, but it's not as good as the Snowflake one in my opinion. So yeah, and then we have Jay, and Jay, yeah, there's nothing much to say about Jay, so I'm hoping he will get a little rework very soon. Who knows, maybe in 5.0, that would be really nice, but we'll have to see about that. So that's it for the heroes. There's nothing much more to say about this deck. It's pretty straightforward, so try benefiting from the Demonologist, getting the mana, try and put some of his little minions on your opponent's side in a good time, if you're lucky enough that you can do it, and make sure you stay ahead of the curve so you can optimize your damage. For me, this is the end of the video. I'm gonna stop talking. You guys can enjoy the music and the rest of the video. There's another nice game after this one. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. If you haven't done so yet, don't forget about my giveaway. Check it out on my Discord. Thanks everybody for your support. I wish you all a great evening, morning, night, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone, and I hope to see you all very soon on the battlefield.
care.